Method 1. Now this method, I'm using 2 cups of flour and half teaspoon of salt, then 2 cups of water. One thing about this method is 1:1. If you're using 1 cup of flour, you're going to be using 1 cup of water. If you're using 2 cups of flour, you're going to be using 2 cups of water. So I'll add in my water. You are not using hot water, warm water, normal temperature water, or normal water or room temperature water. You are going to mix it until you have a smooth consistency. Normally, there's no way you mix it that it will be so smooth, so it's advisable that you sieve. Now I'm going to be sieving it to make sure that there are no lumps because I really want my spring roll or samosa wrap to be smooth. After sieving them, this is what you will get. You're going to get a clear liquid that is void of seed or lumps, and you can just stir again and set aside. Now you are going to use a non-stick pan. If you don't have a non-stick pan, you can grease your pan with butter. And that's what I did. I just use my kitchen towel and grease with butter. Then I use my brush and I'm going to brush, forming round circles as much as possible. Anywhere you see holes, go on and brush those parts to make sure that they are fully covered. Look at what I'm doing. I'm covering the holes. Once you've covered, make sure you heat up your pan. You're working on low heat. And once the color has changed or it is a bit firm, you can easily flip to the other side. Brushing your pan with butter makes it very easy, guys. Please do not skip that part, even if you're using a non-stick pan. If you're not using a non-stick pan, it will help you. If you say, Madam, I do not have a brush, okay. If you have a kitchen towel, it will do the same job for you, just like your brush. Brush all the way through and cover any holes you see to make sure that you get a perfect round circle that you are going for. So this is me using my kitchen towel, not tissue paper or kitchen towel. Your kitchen towel are a bit firm compared to tissue paper, so it won't melt into your butter. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying. Or you can use a clear rag. Then this is method 2. I'm using 50 ml cup. I'm just going to spread it with my brush. I love this method too because it is easier and you don't need to brush. You don't need to stress yourself. You can also use your brush or your kitchen towel to spread your butter. Method 2 is actually thicker than method 1, but method 2 is very fine, guys. Look at it. It is smooth. Your spring roll or samosa wrap will come out looking smooth. And method 2 is also very easy. You can see. So we are done with our method 1 and method 2. This is method 1. You can see it is quite light and very, very light. If you are somebody that's going for a very light sheet, samosa or spring roll sheet, then method 1 is good for you. You can see you can squeeze it and it's fine, as in very good. So that is for our method 1. This is our method 2. Our method 2 is slightly thick and it is also okay. It is smooth, guys. Look at it. You can squeeze it. You can use this for your spring rolls. You can use it for your samosas. So this is it. It is so easy. Since your method 2 is thicker, it's going to give you bigger spring rolls. But so your method 1, since it's lighter, your spring roll is going to also be lighter. Look at it. Now, if you want to store method 1 or method 2, sprinkle a little bit of flour in between your sheet and store them. If not, they would stick together. So that is for your method 1 and method 2. Let's move on to our method 3. Guys, I love this method 3. Do you know why? You will find out later on in this video. Look at the ingredients on the screen. After adding in all your ingredients, you are going to go on now to add in your water gradually until you can get your dough together. I love method 3 because you can make it and store in the fridge for over a month and you have a very good wrap for either your samosas or your spring roll. After you get your dough together, you're just going to go on now to roll it and cut it into various portions. Have you watched to this point and you haven't subscribed to my channel? To subscribe, to like and share, comment, tell me what you think about this recipe. Tell me if you like method 1, method 2 or method 3. For me, my favorite method is method 3. Though method 3 may take a bit longer, but method 3 you can store it in your fridge and you have peace of mind. After rolling my dividing them into portions, I want to make sure that they weigh 90 grams each. So you can see all of them here, they are 90 grams. And you're going to go now to roll it till flat. The flatter or the thinner the better. So this is me rolling. Once you roll, you keep dusting with flour and rolling so that it will spread out easily. Use whatever you have to cut large round circle. Me, I had to use my pot cover because I want it to be really large. We're going for large round circles. Once I'm done, I will dust them with flour, place them on each other, take them to the next process, which has to do with placing them on my pan to heat them up. This one, you don't need to brush your pan with butter or anything. Just heat up your pan. 10 seconds on one side, you flip. It does not take time. I love this method. I love it. I really do. So tell me your favorite method, guys. So you're going to flip it 10 seconds on each side, and once you notice that it is a bit firm, it's going to feel firm in your hand or your fingers compared to how it was when you initially put it in the pan. You know it is okay. Take it out of your pan. Because the circles are large, you could divide them into 4 portions. So making just one round circle gives you 4 wraps. So to me, method 3 is a game changer. You have lots of wrap with just one. So if you do like 2, like you have 4 samosa wrap, or like method 1 and method 2, that is just one at a time. That's why I love this method 3. Then another thing, it is firm and it is really handy. So you can just wrap it in a clear film or put it in your Ziploc bag and keep it in the fridge. This is to prevent it from absorbing moisture or from getting stuck to each other. I love method 3. They are usually perfect for your samosas. Your samosas will come out looking so crispy, not soggy. This is when I use method 3 for my samosas. You can check this video of my samosas on my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Tell me your favorite method, guys, and see you in my next one. Bye-bye.